Hello everyone and welcome back to Cancerian Tarot. Today's reading will be a message from the cosmos, and this will be a timeless reading, so whenever you discover this video, this message is right for you. So if you want to take a moment to take a deep breath and choose the card you're most drawn to from option A, 6th house, sustainability, option B, Libra, balance, or option C, North Node, future. The timestamps will be down in the description below. If you need a few extra moments, please feel free to pause the video and take as much time as you need to choose the card you're most drawn to. And I'll see you in your reading or readings in a few moments. Hello option A and welcome to your reading. If you were drawn to 6th house sustainability, this will be for you. And I just want to apologise in advance if the light keeps getting brighter. The sun's coming in and out. It's very hard to film here in winter. So I'm going to draw your cards and then I'm going to explain more about the 6th house. Past, 3 of Cups. Present, 4 of Swords in reverse. And future, 7 of Cups. Okay. I'm feeling positive energy about this reading, and I know the 6th house, that's Virgo energy. There can be a lot of pent up anxious energy there, but I feel there's quite a lot of hope for this group. Okay, so what we have with the 6th house is that's about your order, organisation, and ensuring you're working smarter and not harder. I feel for a lot of you, you've perhaps taken on too many roles, too many jobs, hobbies, or commitments recently. Like some of you, I'm seeing you saying, yes, I'll help you move house, and yeah, I'll take those extra working hours, and I'll do this course on top of that, and I'm picking up 4 new hobbies. It's almost like too much to sustain long term. This sustainability card is about ensuring everything in your life, from your environment to your actions to your commitments, are all in order, all in balance and in harmony with life in general. You also need to make sure that the time that you're investing into things is actually worth it for you. Don't invest time into things that you're not getting anything out of. Make sure you're properly mentally stimulated and you won't feel as anxious or bored. Some of you, I see you measuring your days or your life in the amount of things you can quickly do throughout the day, or the amount of stuff you can pile up. Now's the time to let go of that energy. Excess worry, excess stress, it's not productive. You're not feeling productive even though you're doing more. Okay? So I'm going to aspect these cards a little bit because I feel the need to pull some more for you. We have the 2 of Cups between the past and the present. If you don't already have a good person, like a friend, a loved one, someone you can trust, a good healthy support system, they're coming in very soon. And it could be someone you don't expect, but I feel for a lot of you it's someone you already know, someone who's a friend, someone you've recently spent a lot of time with, because the 3 of Cups is friendship, it's love, it's sharing, it's celebration, it's a good time with people you really care about. That's in the past. That could literally mean winter celebrations or a birthday party or something else. Your present is the 4 of Swords. Now that's after a period of rest. You're coming back out to do things. You're starting to feel better. You're feeling more relief, more hopeful about things. You're starting to talk to people again. Again, I apologise about this light. We have, again, the Star in reverse between the present and the future. Now, don't give up on goals, but make sure the goals you're setting are something you're going to get out of them. So, for example, don't just commit to doing all these different little things, because you need to make a decision. The 7 of Cups in your future is opportunity. It's also about being decisive. You should definitely always have more than one door open, but you shouldn't have so many that you can no longer keep track and that you're only putting a trickle of energy into each of them. Okay? You have now the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm seeing you relieving from poverty. If you notice, the 3 Pentacles there are lost, they're broken. That's a material or financial loss, anything it could resonate as. But the panda still has 2 strapped to his back. That's very good, because it's warning you that although you might lose something, or you might have lost something, or need to spend in order to invest, you're going to get a return on this. If you put your energy into the right places and make good decisions, you will be able to sustain these goals. Okay? You need to ensure with this 6th of house as well that your entire life as an ecosystem is working in harmony, that nothing's out of balance, no one's taking advantage of you, you're not taking on too many things. That's what I'm really feeling here with the 7 of Cups, is you are going to make a decision and start being able to whittle this down into something that's going to be of benefit to you. So if you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Hello option B, and welcome to your reading. If you chose Libra, this will be for you. Now Libra is about balance and finding harmony in your life, and I heard straight away unsaid things. I feel like for a lot of you there's a conversation you need to have, or there's a discussion or something you're avoiding, or you're perhaps not feeling heard in your life, and it may not resonate as you, it may be someone very close to you. There's just something either one or both of you need to say. So I'm going to pull your past, present and future, and we'll see what's going on. Your past, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. That's very good, because we're seeing you getting over pettiness, over arguments, disagreements with people. I see you also opening up to someone. Libra, you might not necessarily be an air sign, this is just the embodiment of air signs, which is communication. So we have the present, King of Pentacles in reverse, and I'm sorry about the lighting, it's very hard to record in winter, and I think I just hit my microphone, so sorry if that hurt your ears. It's very hard to record in winter because the light just constantly fluctuates. King of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you are spending too much money, or you're putting too much of a resource that you have into a large investment, and it's not going to bring you back as much return as you're hoping. It's also a warning not to spend too much money at the moment on things, because things could be about to become a lot more expensive. Or you could suddenly realise there's a lot of larger things to pay out. And in the future, Queen of Pentacles, stability, reliability, nurturing, comfort. I'm also seeing home comfort. Some of you are working towards that, and I feel for a lot of you, I'm feeling it's relationship with a particular person. It could be someone you love, it could be a friend, it could be a family member. I think there's a conversation that you really need to have with this person. You need to strike balance and not allow it to overwhelm you, like mentally, so you're feeling like you can't speak to this person, or you feel like your ideas aren't heard. You have good ideas, and whatever it is you want to say, you need to say it, because holding back isn't going to benefit you at all. Okay, it's also not going to bring harmony to your life. Oh, I've just dropped some cards, they fell out. These will be your aspects then. Four of Cups. Again, there you go, a card of mourning, moving on, getting over something, healing from past distress or pain. And we have the Knight of Cups here. Be careful though, there's a warning with that card. Be careful of someone making a load of promises, just turning up, flirting, being lovely and great, and they don't hold you to that. They don't hold themselves to that account, and they just flee before it gets difficult. I'm also seeing some of you though, it's a good offering, it's hopeful. There's about mending here, but I also feel like if you have this conversation with someone, it's going to get a lot better. I also see some of you getting really involved in music and art very soon. I see you going to a museum and really enjoying music and enjoying sort of the creative arts. And here with your future position, you have Strength in reverse. Give up on things that don't bring you any happiness. Don't waste time worrying without speaking. Don't do something and take no action. There's a lot of warning in this card about someone who just sits back and allows things to happen, then says, oh no. The universe doesn't want you to do that. It wants you to interfere sometimes. Sometimes you need to rock the boat with this Libra energy. There's a lot of Libra energy that tries to find the perfect balance and never cause trouble or never become too attached. You need to rock that boat and cause that disturbance in order to get what you want. If I manage to pull another card for you. Hanged Panda. Again, indecisiveness, lack of action, and it ends up, sometimes with this card it can end up as self-sabotage, and it can kind of, small things can spiral out of control. So it could be a small argument or a small disagreement that originally started, and now it's becoming something much larger, and it's affecting your relationship with other people, or perhaps affecting your job, which could be the King of Pentacles in reverse as well. I'm also, again, there's a card of balance, perfect. I'm seeing you finding balance, and this is material. That for a lot of you this will be a relationship. This will represent your home life, but others of you it will also represent your job. You perhaps need to have a conversation with your boss or a colleague or someone else. There's a goal, there's a conflict I'm feeling that needs to be spoken about, or a promotion that needs to be asked for. Now's the time to do that with that Libra energy. So if you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Hello option C and welcome to your reading. If you are drawn to North Node, the future, this is for you. Now I love this card because this is a card about getting out of your comfort zone. It's about doing something you wouldn't necessarily normally do or that frightens you, and it brings you good benefit. The North Node is all about where our soul longs to be, not where we are right now. So whatever it is that you hold in your heart, that you dream of, that you want to accomplish in this life, that's where your soul longs to be. That's what you need to be working towards right now. Okay. Also, don't feel too confined. You might feel like the big fish in the small pond. You are now ready to become the small fish in the big pond, or perhaps you'll be a big fish, who knows. If you don't try, you won't know. So you're past the Fool, carefree. I love that energy. I love the Fool's energy. It's just carefree. It's a new start. It's picking up new beginnings. Present energy, and there you go. With the North Node, I love that because you have previous freedom, a previous new start, all these ideas and goals, and just the energy, almost like a childlike energy to do it. But in the present, you have sort of imprisonment, entrapment, feeling confined. These two cards, very important. Right now, you need to expand your horizons, be they mental or physical, and in your future, the fairy godpartner, bit of magic. You can make whatever it is you want happen. This group is the easiest group. It feels like you can kind of walk out the door and just take what you want if you have the courage to do it. You need to go out and really explore. There's a Sagittarius energy burning here as well, of exploration, of getting yourself out. And for some of you it will just be creative, picking up a new hobby. Others of you it will be going on holiday, moving to a new place, talking to new people, trying that career, putting yourself out there, putting your face on a camera, that sort of thing. Ace of Wands, a brand new idea, a brilliant spark. I love the Ace of Wands energy. I really do love that because for you, I see you picking up and your energy getting so high and you burning so brightly. You're really achieving what it is you want, and this will be a big goal you have, not just a small one. Between the past and the present, the Sun in reverse, lack of happiness, lack of clarity. Feeling like there's no guiding light or way forward, like the sun's behind the clouds, boredom, unhappiness. Perhaps you tried multiple ventures and none of them worked and they didn't bring you enough happiness and you feel dissatisfied. Perhaps it was that you felt like you were starting out too inexperienced. I'm also seeing a bit of luck being on your side, like the universe is sitting there with like a little bag of magic dust saying, I'm waiting, I'm going to sprinkle it over you when you come past. But you won't leave your house, but you won't just talk to people, but you won't turn on the camera, but you won't, something like that. You can make whatever it is you want happen, and if you're sitting here thinking, but I don't know what it is, you will soon, between the present and the future. So this will be any time from now, progressing forwards. It could be a few years down the line. Two of Wands in reverse. Your previous goals failed, or you didn't get as far as you wanted to because you didn't plan enough, and things kept changing. I feel like things weren't in your favour, or you simply weren't doing things that were beneficial to you, that would bring you greater happiness, and they were almost sabotaged for a reason. If you've had conflict or difficulty with people, that now is going to come to an end. You're going to move on from that. Four of Wands, I also see that as you coming away from your home. I see some of you moving away, some of you going on holiday or travelling, or just taking time away from typical domestic issues. Some of you might be leaving one relationship for another. And I'm sorry about the light, by the way. It's winter here. It's very difficult to film with the fluctuating light. We have the Page of Swords. New ideas, a new start, a new beginning, like scratching it off, putting a line through the old one and starting again. I also see some of you going to gain new skills. And this is what I said, the thing you want in the future, if you need to work towards it, if you might now need to go to university or do a course or watch some videos or something to gain the skill you need to achieve whatever it is you want. You might even need to just do some research, like what visa do I need for this country, or do I need any vaccinations, or there's things like that. What do I have to do in order to get down this career path? And it's never too late. Some of you might be a bit older, you might be in your 40s or your 50s, and you're thinking, is it time to start again? Yes, it is. You're not old. You have the Empress energy there. I also see some of you having good support. Someone in your life will support you and say, go ahead and do it, you need to. And whatever it is in the past you need to let go of, just let go of it. All of the failures are things that have gone wrong. They don't represent anything. They happen for a reason. They don't mean by any means that this won't succeed if you don't go down the right path. So if you enjoyed this reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.